Hello everybody and a very very good morning to all of you and welcome back to Good Morning Sri Lanka on one of my favorite days of the week. Yes, it's a Friday morning and you are tuned into MTV Sports with me, Wassam Ismail and Amaya.
Hello, good morning everybody and good morning Wassam.
Good morning Amaya. Of course we have a super show lined up today. We're going to talk about a lot of different topics. Of course we're going to start off with the show being a very musical one, and then we'll be talking a little bit about sports, and we'll be talking to an author of short stories, won't we, Amaya?
We will be, but getting right down to who we have first up on the show, and I'm excited about this because I'm always excited when we have musicians on the show because it makes a very interesting show.
Definitely.
And today we'll be focusing on people who take an original song and then put their own spin on it and really make it their own as well. So we have with us people who have started off as cover artists. Of course now they have branched off into other things as well.
Yes.
But we'll speak to them a bit more, and we have Shyam Dean.
Hello.
Good morning, Shyam.
Good morning.
And Manisha Jayawardene.
Good morning.
Well, one thing we need to actually tell you is the fact that now the two of them, they don't perform together. They just met today for the very first time. But what's interesting is later on they are going to give us a demonstration together, which is quite unique, I think. So Shyam, if you had to start off with you, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. Well, I'm a 23-year-old songwriter, producer, and I work for this company called Cube Studios, which is basically a music production. It's a studio, so basically I do music production in there, and also do my stuff.
So you're a producer as well.
Oh yes, it's one of those things that I caught on recently, producing music, because I guess it's the next step to what I was doing. So yeah, it's pretty cool stuff.
Of course. And being a cover artist now, Manisha, when did you start out and why did you start out? Because I think the forum you use is YouTube mostly. So tell us about how you started out.
I started doing cover songs because I actually came across few cover artists on YouTube, and also I saw my cousin sister doing cover songs. And through that I thought, okay, maybe I could try this too, and it actually turned out to be a good thing. I sing because to put out a lot of feelings, and it's like the way I get out of reality. Singing is something sort of like therapy, so yeah.
Well, definitely. I mean, very recently we did a show on music therapy and how it helps people. What an interesting one. I hope you all managed to catch that one. But to ask you, Manisha, why covers?
Well, I don't write songs. I've not really given it a try. But I haven't really got the chance of getting someone to write me a song and then do an original yet.
I see.
I am planning on that in the future. But yeah, for now it was just covers that I started doing, and then
I see. So when you take these covers, you do put your own twist into it?
I do on certain songs, but then on certain songs I like it the original way because they sound good. But then apart from that, most of them I have my own twist on it.
Don't fix it if it's not broken, I guess.
Yeah.
But Shyam, now you've branched off from performing cover songs to actually producing your own music. So tell us a bit about that.
Well, just to tap on a tiny detail, cover music to me was a way of expressing. Creating original music is my main goal, right? Cover music is it's like it's like doing a main sport and doing other things just to keep yourself occupied. It's something like that. Cover music to me is it's really close because I get an opportunity to not think about too much, just grab your guitar and just sing along, because I love to sing. And you get those moments where you just want to express yourself. So cover music to me is just a form of expression. It's not what I want to be. There's absolutely no way that I want to be a cover artist, but I very gladly do covers because I enjoy it. It's music.
Well, actually, when it comes to originality, Shyam, would you say that when it comes to covers, there's a sense of originality when it comes to that as well?
Well, a good cover artist would always see a cover has to be. It needs. I mean, if I do a cover of a song, I'd always make sure that I put my essence into that cover. I wouldn't want to do it the original way. But I guess it differs. I guess it differs from person to person and celebrities. Because there are celebrities who do covers of other celebrities. You know, people who have made it. But I guess the important fact is that you always put your own little touch into what you want to do. Make it original, although it's a cover.
Of course. And tell us about your family and the support you get from your family and your loved ones.
I'm blessed with an amazing family and with amazing people who support me. I've been, you know, the fact that I wanted to do music is something that my family knew, you know, from way back. But and I guess in Sri Lanka it's always a gamble when you know you walk up to your mom and say, hey mom, I want to be a musician. You know, it's always one of those.
It's a deviation from the Dr. Lawyer engineer track.
It's a deviation
music,
from
you're not going to earn with music.
Exactly.
That's the kind of attitude sometimes parents
but
have.
no, my mom, I got my voice from my mom. I was pushed to do music. My grandma pushed me a lot to do music. She's the one who actually pushed me to do my first competition.
Wow.
The most amazing
that support has been really important.
Yeah, and up to date I get that support.
And how about you? How is the support been with you?
Support. Well, my mom, like you said, the whole career thing. I have gone to her and said, Mama, I like to sing. I don't want to work anywhere. Maybe I could build a career in singing. But she's like, you can't earn from that. So yeah, but then I get the support. Like when I sing and all, she'll criticize wherever it's bad. She'll be like, maybe you should record it again and stuff like that. And I have a lot of even my dad, he used to push me when I was small, sing. Maybe you could you have a good voice. Maybe you could do something with it someday. So I think even my mom can sing a bit, and my dad also, he's pretty good in singing. So I think that's how I get my voice, from both of them. So yeah, support wise I have support from them, and not for a career though, but yeah.
But still,
well, Amma, since we are on the topic of covers, why don't we have a look at one of Shyam's ones? Yeah?
Definitely.
So let's have a look at that
To
now.
it.
When I was younger, I saw my daddy cry and curse at the wind. He broke his own heart, and I watched as he tried to reassemble it. And my mama swore that she would never let herself again. And that was the day that I promised I'd never sing of love if it does not exist. But darling, you are the only exception. 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 Maybe I know somewhere deep, deep in my soul, that love never lasts. And we've got to find other ways to make it alone, or keep a straight face. And I've always lived like this, keeping a comfortable distance. Up until now I had sworn to myself that I'm content with loneliness, because none of it was ever worth the risk. And baby, you are the only exception. 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 say, but I can't let go of what's in front of me here. I know you're living in the morning when you wake up, living with some kind of proof that it's not a dream, that it's not a dream. You are the only exception. You are the only exception.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Well, Shyam, I must tell you, you've got a really beautiful voice and
Thank you very
amazing
much.
talent.
Thank you very much.
Definitely. Wow, that was an amazing cover.
It gave me goosebumps on my head. And besides, it's a song that I really like. So,
So, speaking about artists who inspire you, like I'm sure Paramore is one of them. But what are your other musical inspirations?
Here's the thing. It doesn't. It comes down to. It comes out of the song. Actually, I don't know whether a lot of people would understand that. It's how much I connect with a song. Of course, there are bands because I have a band background as well. There are bands that I admire the music. I admire the music like Carnival, Tool, and bands like that. Which the music is so rich, and I honestly, A Perfect Circle. It's another band, but. It all comes down to the song to me, especially the covers that I do. I don't do any heavy covers. Most of my covers are very easy listening type of covers. Like I said, stuff that I can just grab my guitar and just start playing. But it's just good music influences me.
Of course.
Yeah.
And that's always the best way to go, right?
and
I'm
what kind of
sure.
covers do you do?
Well, covers, when I listen to a song, if the words actually for somewhat connects with me, then I'll try my best to do a cover, and if it comes good, then I end up uploading it
Well,
on YouTube.
So I guess it is about how much the song itself
It
appeals
is.
to you, especially when you're a cover artist, I guess,
Yeah.
because you won't go around covering just one particular artist all the time. And I guess the variation has to be there. But now, Shyam, when was your first time in the spotlight?
In the spotlight.
Was it back when school?
Well, I have been singing. I've been singing when I was in school. I have been singing when I was.
And the competition you mentioned that your grandmother
Oh yeah.
got you into.
well, due to unavoidable circumstances, I can't really mention what competition. But
Alright.
I would say yes, I took part in. Well, that was way back. My grandmother's influence to compete. But I guess in 2009 was was a competition that actually got me where I am today, and it was with a bunch of my mates, my best friends. I have to say we were musicians before we were. Sorry, we were friends before we were musicians. So that whole era actually influenced me to get up on stage and do this for, take it seriously, and lo and behold, a few years after that, I got something that I always wanted. I always wanted to wake up in the morning, open the door, and it be a place where I can go and record music without any other trouble, and now I have that.
I see. Well, definitely we'll be listening to them say a lot more about what they like doing right after the break, and we'll also hear them sing for us live. So don't go away, we'll be right back on Good Morning Sri Lanka.